welcome to another edition of Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. This is Aussie Gamer 17, and this is my 100% full game walkthrough for Call of the Sea. It's another Game Pass game, guys. I'm going to show you how to get all of the achievements or trophies, if it's even on PlayStation, I'm not actually sure. But we're going to go through and get all of the collectibles and all of the missable achievements while getting all the achievements for obviously beating the story as well. Each chapter has at least one or two missable achievements. On this video, I'm going to be covering the prologue and chapter 1, and then I'm going to do a video per chapter. There are 6 chapters, so we should get the whole game done in about 6 videos. Should take 2 to 3 hours. That's just an estimate off the top of my head. In this video, like I said, we're going to be covering the prologue. There are 3 types of collectibles in the game, basically. They are journal logs, puzzle notes, and murals. In the prologue, we're going to be picking up 2 journal logs and 2 puzzle notes. And in chapter 1, we're going to look for 7 puzzle notes, 2 journal logs, and I don't think we've got any murals in the first prologue or first chapter, but a couple of missable achievements in that first chapter that we'll cover as well. That's enough rambling on by me. Let's get into it, starting with new game.
What was that? What are those voices?
I have no idea. Okay, once you find yourself in control in this water, guys, you just got to swim forward. Just hold forward. That's all you can do at this point.
Where am I?
Make our way out of the water and hopefully not drown.
I know this place. I've been here before.
Can I just say a big shout out to everyone supporting my channel over on Patreon. Really appreciate all the support there, guys. Definitely helps me make these videos, so thank you.
My entire life. I'm trapped in here.
No, you'll be right. Doing good at holding your breath, though.
Climbing these stairs again.
Just keep going straight.
I need to get out. The voices are calling me.
Alright, the game's taken over now.
My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to...
Oh, we were just dreaming. That's good. What a relief.
Horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out.
And I'll be leaving in all the story for this walkthrough, guys. I don't know if I can skip it anyway. And now we find ourselves back in control. And we're going to get our first few collectibles here in the prologue, guys. First one being this little note down here. This is actually counts as a journal log. So press A to pick that up.
It was not the same without you, Harry.
You can rotate things around. You can press X to read. But as long as you've picked it up, it should be fine.
I'd always dreamed of traveling.
And you can press A for her to repeat what she just said. Okay, once you've got that, head to this desk at the back here. Make sure you pick up the gloves. They're just story. Part of the story. They don't count as a collectible.
I have to cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
Look at this diary here. That is also just
The
story
amazing
stuff.
Adventures of Nora Everhart. I'll teach you.
But this note here, this is a collectible item. So
I
pick
received
that up with
a
A.
mysterious package at my house.
It's a receipt or something. That is note or puzzle note 1 of 2 in the prologue. And we got log 1 of 2 over near the bed. So make sure you look at that. And if you check your journal using Y, you'll be able to see that we've got the code for this.
Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
Luckily, I know it. It is 506. And then press A once you've got that. I think, oh no, we've got to go across to the button and then press A, that's right.
All right, now it's open.
Okay, inside here, we have got this note here, or this picture on the left.
Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal.
And if you rotate it, on the back, we've got the key. Now, this counts as journal, sorry, no, puzzle note 2 out of 2. Make sure we take the key with us, or the note with us. We're going to pick up this picture on the right.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams.
And this is journal log 2 out of 2 for the prologue. So we want to take that as well. And then we want to take this dagger. It doesn't count as a collectible, but it's a story item that we need.
Sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
So take that with us as well. Once you've got all of that, guys, if we head over to the door and leave, that'll end the prologue, and we'll get straight into and on with chapter 1. Let's do it.
Okay, Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
Lower the motorboat. Be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads. We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
So what I've gathered so far
Please
is...
be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hudson.
Our husband has gone to this island to find a cure for our condition, that is the spots on our hands, and he's got lost on this island, and now we're going to try and find our husband.
In the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, old pal? What did you find?
Old pal.
Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there to this place, an island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name. Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about?
Oh, what gives that away?
This can't be a coincidence.
Really cool art style, guys. I love the art style of this. It's like a fantasy movie start too right here. I like it. We're obviously not in control. We can look around, but we're not in control of the boat. I'm just going to wait till the boat lands and then hop off the boat, and we'll go straight for our first collectible of chapter 1.
Idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why?
Now, the puzzle notes that we collect are part of the collectibles, and there's an achievement for getting them all, guys. Now, you could just go and solve the puzzles, I suppose, without the puzzle notes, although I haven't tried that. But you need to go and get the puzzle notes, even if you already know the puzzle solution, because of the achievement. So I'll be showing you where all of the puzzle notes are. There's 7 in chapter 1, and we're going to go press A to get off the boat, and we're going to go grab the first puzzle note. Head to your left.
Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here.
And towards this cave. And you'll see how slow we walk, but now we can sprint
Quite good. I dare say I might
by
even walk a little
clicking
faster
right
than usual.
stick or using right trigger. Head to the back of the cave, guys, and look outside the cave and press A on these little things
Those
sticking
markings
out of the
seem to
water,
represent the sea.
and that
Make
will
note
add
of
a
them in
puzzle
my
note to your
Might
journal.
come in handy.
The other thing I'll do at the end of the chapter is I'll show you my journal just so that you can make sure that you haven't missed anything and your journal looks the same as mine. Turn around and head back out of the cave, guys. And once you're out of the cave, guys, you want to follow this path off to the left. When you get to here, turn left. Follow this path all the way to a giant gate at the end. We'll be coming back and looking at the things off to our sides. But we need to get our next puzzle note
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off
at this
island.
gate here. So first thing you can do is you can actually interact with
From
the
what I've
lever
read,
on the
Polynesians
left.
don't need doors. So why build such
And you'll see that that opens up
Oh,
that.
That did something.
But we have to do the other side, and you'll notice here, if you try and use this lever, it won't work. But what you do need to do is interact with this missing piece here, and that'll give you puzzle note number 2 out of 7 for chapter 1. Now just turn around, guys, and off to your left where this says Nora, go this way. Head inside here, and that key that we got earlier, we're already going to be using that
Sparks.
on this box here.
CW. Those are the initials on the brass key.
Oh,
It opened.
how convenient.
So whoever sent me this key was here.
That's right. And picking up this note, this is puzzle note number 3 of 7. And it actually shows us, now we need that sort of round circular thing there to open that gate. It's showing us how we can get that. I don't think there's anything on the back. You can't actually take the note with you, but as long as you've picked it up like that, you can also look at this knife, but we can't take it with us. Now, that area on that picture, you can press Y to look at it again in your journal, but that area is actually right here. So head further down the path and turn to our left. Look at these 2 flower things. Next to the flower arrangement on the ground is a rock we can move, and we can pick up.
Well, look what's hidden here.
I have no idea what we would call this, but take it with us, and we're going to use that to open the gate. Pop it in there, and then pull the lever. Voila, our first puzzle solved already. And we're going to continue through here. Sorry, I just had to
This
pause.
may be the first time I trespass a private property. My
phone was ringing. Hope you didn't hear that.
Exactly the most thrilling thing.
Head through the gate and follow the path until you find this fireplace here, guys. And grab the 2 items on the little crate here. These are journal logs number 1 and number 2 out of the 2 in chapter 1.
You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
So that's journal entry number 1, and here is number 2.
Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
And from there, guys, we're going to continue down. Don't worry about that path up there. Continue down the path to the right. Right next to the fireplace.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
When you get to this sort of intersection or fork in the road, just go and interact with this red thing here. Look through the hole and interact.
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
And that is going to be puzzle note number 4. And then turn around and go back, sort of not back the way we came, take the left path and head down here.
I can feel the
You know you're going the right way when you see this water.
in this mangrove swamp.
And follow it across this tiny bridge. Interact with this red handle.
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
And that'll add puzzle note number 5. 5 of 7 puzzle notes already done. Then what we want to do is not go back the way we came, but find the other path and head out this way. across another little
Across
bridge,
half the world, I wouldn't mind.
and over
Not
to
the
this
other
little
half.
hut thing in the water here.
But
And we've got
to do
puzzle
it with
note
you,
number
Olga.
6 in the water here. We need to interact
This
with
sort
it.
of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
Just learning all the symbols for the puzzle. And now we're going to go get puzzle note number 7 out of 7. So find the bridge that we just came across and go to our left instead of going back the way we came. Through this sort of forest area. And when we get through here, you'll see a whole heap of these red wooden plank thingies.
This is so beautiful.
And if you find the one with the bird on it.
What were these birds called? Lorikeets.
Lorikeets, that's right. Head over to the one that the birds are on and interact with that, and that is puzzle note number 7 out of 7.
I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Now, guys, I did forget to mention that I've played ahead and practiced on this account, so a lot of the story-based achievements, you would have got one for beating the prologue earlier, so you would have got your first achievement already. So some of those might not pop on my screen, but everything that's missable I'll definitely point out. Now, speaking of missable achievements, we're going to get our first real missable achievement right now. So from all these red totems, this is the one that we just clicked on for the puzzle note. Find this rock here, usually has this bird sitting on it. And what you want to do is just walk up the rock. Get to the very end here and look down. And you want to interact with this barrel here. It's like a secret item that we get an achievement for finding.
A voyage long before Harry's expedition.
There you go. We found the secret object in chapter 1. Now from here, if we go back down the rock and turn left, there's a gate over here that we can open. And this takes us back to the boat that we came in on. And the start area.
That's convenient.
Very convenient. Thanks, Nora. Head through the gate and turn right. We're going to head back towards the big gate that we opened earlier on.
Harry said that he would go to the end of the
A little bit of backtracking in this game, guys,
By
to
the
get
looks of
all the
it.
puzzles and
He
solutions
wasn't
and
lying.
different bits and pieces.
We
But
promised we'd never lie to each other.
it doesn't hurt when it's such a good-looking game, I
No
reckon.
matter how harsh the truth.
Sorry, Nora, I didn't mean to talk over you there. All right, head through to where you find the fireplace again, and then head up to our left up here. What you want to do now, guys, with all of our 7 clues that we've collected, we can now solve this puzzle. Now, some of the answers or whatever you'll find in your journal. But what I really figured out, you just have to figure out the order of these anyway. And to do that, I just figured you do them in the order of what they would be in real life. So the top is the sun. The next one is the birds. The symbol for birds is this. And then the next one is, well, it's already the correct one. What is that called again? That's called the mountains. The next one we want is the water. If I could move this properly. And then we need the fish, the symbol for fish. There we go. Once you've done that, down to the button and push the button, and that will open up the bridge. Now, guys, do not cross the bridge. Crossing the bridge will end the chapter, but we don't want to end the chapter yet. There's still one more missable achievement that we haven't picked up in this chapter. Once you've, you do have to open the bridge before you can get this missable achievement, though. So once you've opened the bridge, we're going to head all the way back to the start of the chapter where we landed on the boat, and find out what's going on there for the missable achievement. Let's go. You have to open up that bridge before this will happen, guys. Once you get back here, the boat will no longer be here. Interact with where the boat was. That little eye symbol there.
It's gone. And I had my luggage in it. All my things gone.
Interesting that achievement is still a rare achievement.
So weak.
Hopefully, when
It couldn't
you
have
guys
turned
start
out
following
right.
this guide, let me know in the comments down below, guys, if it was still a rare achievement for you when you do end up watching this video and following along, guys. So that is the other missable achievement in Chapter 1. Now we're going to head back to that bridge. Like I said, there is backtracking coming back here for the achievement. Worth it, though, for that rare achievement sound. But yeah, let me know. I'll be very interested to see how long that stays a rare achievement. It's not like this game is new, but I'm hoping few of my subscribers can follow along and get that achievement. Once we get to the bridge, I'm going to open up my journal and make sure that my journal is exactly the same for you guys. So let's open the journal here. Now I'm going to go all the way to my left so that you can see, I think that everything will look the same. So there's the 506. Press to the right, we got the key, we got the clue for the opening the first gate, and then you should have the 5 symbols that we collected. There's 5 of them. And then you press RB to go to your log. So your journal log, I'll go all the way to the left again to start here, July 6, 1934. There's a couple of things that we picked up in the prologue. I think that was in the prologue too. And then when we got here, no, keep going to the right. There we go. And I think that's the end there. Okay, so as long as everything looks the same, you should be right to continue on. Cross the bridge, guys, and we'll end chapter 1. Very short chapter. You can run. I can't remember where it ends. I know it's the end, though. That's what my notes say. Cross the bridge and that's the end. Alright guys, that is the end of chapter 1. I want to thank you all very much for watching. That's going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, please remember to give us a thumbs up, post a comment, and subscribe. I'll start the second video right here where the video is stopping here for chapter 2. Like I said, thanks for watching. If you want to help support my channel, please go over to Patreon where you can become a member of Aussie's Army for just $1. I want to thank everyone that supports me over on Patreon, especially the $5 tier, who will be on my ending screen in just a second. There's the bell, guys. You know what that means. Class dismissed.